Hey, what's up guys? It's Ryan with RIX here with Blake again. We're going to talk about the T6, T3. There's a few differences between these units and we're just going to kind of get in a little bit of depth and let y'all know what those are.
This is RIX Optics.
So probably the main big difference that is the obvious one is going to be the sensor size. So we have a 640 with the T6 with a 35mm lens. And then with the T3, it's going to be a 384 with a 25mm lens. But both are going to come with the built-in LRF ballistics calculator. It's got all the same features otherwise, like Wi-Fi, video recording, your 1 to 4 times magnification. It's going to be the ease of use with the one-hand style operation, with this being this little toggle wheel here. It's going to be your focus knob.
Yeah, I'll have your focus, and then right here you can do your range, which is just nice. Everything can all be done with one hand right there. Menus, color palettes, videos.
So
it just done work good.
Both of these do run on the 18650 battery system. Some of the older models, they can run both the button top and the flat top, but now after some of the battery recalls and everything, it's all getting switched over to button top only, the longer style batteries only. So if you do have an older one, you end up getting a used one on Facebook or something, you're going to be able to run both different styles, and you have this little flip up type switch in there that you can use to run different style batteries. All the newer ones, they're going to come with the longer style batteries, so you don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. And it's got the 1/4 threads down here in the bottom of each unit, so you can run it on a lanyard if you want. Throw this in your bino harness, however you want to carry it. They're not very heavy. They're very lightweight.
Like just under a pound.
So with the T3, its base mag is going to come in at 2.6, while the T6 is going to be at 2.2. So you're going to get a little bit of wider field of view with the T6 than you will with the T3, but being the 384, you're kind of going to want a little bit more zoomed in image so you can have a better picture clarity at the longer distances. They both have an image stabilization inside of there. Also helps you out getting your LRF dialed in easier so you can hold it steady. It's going to hold your image better. It has the RET function that's going to make that image clearer at longer distances. So, I mean, some of the things that I like about the Titan series versus some of the other scanners that I've used is what kind of RIX is famous for is the ease of use. Everything's right here, like Blake said a minute ago. It's all one hand functionality. I'm not having to fumble with it. Everything is right here. My record button, my changing the color palette, zooming in, everything's here. My focus knob is right here. So I can switch between 100 yards or 500 yards, zoom in and zoom out, get it clear, and then get right back on my rifle if I need to do that. So now with the price point of these, so you have the T3 is going to come in at $15.99, while the T6 is at $23.99. So depending on what y'all are doing, your style of hunting, where you're hunting, how far you're hunting, how far you're going to be shooting, are you in the trees, are you over open fields? It's going to depend on what you're looking for. If you're wanting the better image, then go with the 640. If you're wanting to stay more within your budget, go with the T3.
Yeah. One thing I really like about the T6 and a lot of our, obviously, products in general, I've used this a lot during some heavy rain or fog, stuff like that when hunting, doing a lot of predator calling. And this just penetrates really well through humidity. So it's something that is nice to have on a lanyard or something like that while we're out hunting. And with the 640, that's just kind of my go-to. I kind of stick with 640s and up nowadays.
All right, guys, so that's just a kind of little bit of our differences between the T3 and T6. like I was saying earlier about budget and things like that, you know, if you're looking at the Titan series or something else, you know, just ask yourself where you're hunting, how far you're shooting, size, how big of a unit you're gonna want. If you're gonna want something smaller, something bigger, you have all these differences, but ask yourself those few questions and you can break it down into a category of 2 to 5 different units, so you're not looking at 12 different units and getting all confused. You can break yourself down into a small category, small section of hand scanners that will help you get the right one for you. But if y'all like this video, you got any questions, comments, anything, leave them below. Give us a phone call, you got any questions, we'll answer it when we can.